See, in the last class, I told you about Netremur. Netremur, we tried to discuss the elements. Okay. See, today I will start with a very simple case, and probably this is something that you need to solve. It's a simple case. See, we had a lady who came to me and who presented to me with words. Okay. So, as a PG student, how will you go ahead, or how do you solve this particular case? See, lady came to me with words. So, what more information you want? Okay, where? Very good. Where? Since where?
Number of.
Okay, number of words. So what has got? What is the number going to do?
No, as in any previous history or recurrences or anything.
No, I was of the opinion must be number. Based on number, if it is 3, it is a remedy. If it is 6, it's a different remedy. Okay, chalo. So number of words. Where is the word? And the character of word. Okay. Is it bleeding? Is it soft? Is it flat? Is it round? Is it hard? Lot of things will give us some clarity. Now this case I had taken way back. Must be some 15-20 years back when I was very new to homeopathy. And probably my evolution into homeopathy was not all that great. Okay. So it might look very funny or it might look a little different. But what you need to understand is whatever questions you have asked, they all make sense. Now this lady was around 30 or 32 years old lady, married for 8 years, and it was a case of primary infertility. Okay, and the primary infertility part was something that I did not take very serious way back. But what she came to me was she presented to me with words over palm. Okay. Now I am coming directly to what you all wanted. Where was the words present? So the words was present mainly over the palm. Okay. Done. And way back I made a grave mistake of prescribing a remedy. So what remedy you think of when you have words over palm? Very good, Netremur, good. Only Netremur? Must be way back I knew only Netremur. And I prescribed the Netremur. And what happened, and that's this I tell you that it was a tragedy for me, but it was good for that lady. Next month she conceived. You are getting this point? She had almost consulted many doctors for the last 8 years for primary infertility, and then they had even given up taking treatment. But why I feel it's a tragedy is she did not even realize that she was treated for infertility. Okay, she came for words, and what's the went off? That went off. It took some time. Must be 3-4 months it took, but then it went off. See, now what I understood from this small case is that there are some specific particulars, or there are some specific characters which can be used as an entry point. Okay, so here you need to understand when your body is producing words, where it is producing, what is the character of words, will also tell us about the remedy. So here, this lady, see now this lady, okay, see this lady, okay, see this lady, no, this lady was prescribed Netremur based on what? On a character. And what was that character? Words over palms. See, words over palms, you also have so many remedies in Ayurveda. But then as a beginner, from what I had learned from my teachers, that remedy was very much there in my mind. And I prescribed Netremur. So Netremur also cured her primary infertility. She conceived. Okay. So now this way of learning a remedy is also very, very important. So what I am trying to focus is, I am trying to focus on the characteristics in terms of Netremur. So, what characteristic symptoms? Okay. What characteristic symptoms of netromure you can recall? Very good. There is emaciation. Very good. 1 point.
Aversion to milk.
Aversion to?
Milk.
Aversion to milk. Headache? Headache, aggravation, some. Very good. Agreed. Cheta. Desires for salt. Yeah. One of the top remedies which has desire for salt. Good. Very good. Eczema in edges of the hair. Any other symptom that you can think of? You have pretty much covered the entire thing. So one is eczema at the hair margins, will come to it. And then we also have headache, aggravation, sun, and desires salt, aversion milk. But desires only salt, aversion only milk is the question. There are a lot of other things you have in netromure which we'll slowly try to understand. Okay. Now to start with, one characteristic symptom, because I have started with the case. Okay. So let me focus on warts. Okay. So warts on palms. That warts on palms. Okay. What remedies come to your mind? What are the other remedies that come to your mind? Dalcamara, very good. Causticum. Antimonium prudum. Good. Dalc, antimprud. Tuja. Yeah. Tuja expected first. Because, whenever words come, we all get Tuja in mind. Okay. Very good. Anacardium. What's our palms? Anacardium. Good. See, we don't have much information about anacardium when it comes to what's our palms, but it is one of the remedy mentioned in Allen's, Boric and Clark. What's our palms? Okay. So anacardium is there, dalc is there, okay, and of course ruta. Ruta, soft, painful, flat warts. What is it? Soft, painful, flat warts over palm. That is ruta. Okay, ruta. So netrum you have. And I was also trying to tell you about Restox. Fleshy warts. Restox has fleshy warts. Okay. So warts over palms, these are the few remedies. Must be netrum car, borax, and of course carcinosin. Anyway, I have not used all those remedies. I have experience with Dalcamara and netromure. I have good experience. Cards are never used. Cards for me is more of a constitutional remedy. And I don't know very specifically in palmar warts where exactly cards is indicated. For me it's more of a constitutional remedy. Okay. So these are few remedies. Can you think of few more remedies? Warts over your fingers. Very good. Causticum. What is the specialty of causticum? Where do you see warts in causticum? Good. Tips. Fingertips. I have an image there taken from Google Images. I'll just show you. So warts over tip of fingers, the only remedy is causticum. Okay. So one more area where causticum can be thought of is warts over tip of nose. Again single remedy, causticum. So warts over tip of nose or warts over tip of fingers is causticum. And causticum also has warts close to the nail. Here, I'll show you an image. Causticum and one more remedy that should come to your mind is lycopodium. What's close to the fingers? Okay. So lycopodium, causticum, and now can you interpret this image? Where do you see what's? Where do you see what's? Joints. Good. Finger joints. Okay. Something more specific. What is this area called? Very good, knuckles. Must be you are not punished in your school days. You know what knuckles are and how painful the punishment is. Okay? So knuckles. So what's our knuckles? Any wild guess? Dalcamara, no, sorry, it's not Dalcamara, no issues. This is a remedy that you will never imagine. Single remedy given in your repertory, whatsoever knuckles. A remedy that you will not imagine.
Podophyll.
No, it's not powerful. No problem. See, over knuckles, the remedy is palladium. Palladium. Okay. So these are the specific areas. Though I don't practice homeopathy like this, but when the body is producing it specifically over there, please give a second chance, think over, and there's nothing wrong in prescribing these remedies. So over knuckles, only remedy is palladium. Okay. Now going ahead. So there, what is it? No, that is not working. No, sir.
He's asking the laptop.
Laptop can be
No, he doesn't manage that. See, all knuckles, and then we had. Now this is what I was trying to do. This thing. Now this and this, if you could interpret, this is at the tip. Okay. And this, if you just see, this is around the nail. So around the nail is causticum and recuperator. Over the tip is causticum. Okay. Now, under skin, what else could be characteristic in net render? We were talking of what's mainly our palms. See now, how confidently we are talking of what's our palms now, net render. Similarly, if it is on dorsum of hand, dulcamer. And I myself had watched over the dorsum of the hand, and my teacher Ushana had prescribed me dulcamer. And this was way back 95, 94, 1994, 95. And then it had become viral during those days. And people who were at Watson, they would blindly prescribe dulc, and dulcamer did wonders. I don't know if it was cure or suppression, but what's disappeared. Okay? So whatsoever dorsum is dull and whatsoever palm is mainly net render. Though we have more remedies. Antimicrobe, how is it in antimicrobe? What's in antimicrobe? Palmar, hard words. Hard words. Okay? Horny words. H-O-R-N-Y. Horny words. Hard words is antimicrobe. Okay? Any other remedies that you can quickly recall? Calcarea, very good. How is it in calcarea? Calcarea only do big, you have in your thing. Round words. The only remedy given in your repertory under round words is calcarea cup. So calcarea will have more of round words. Calcarea is of course a psychotic remedy. So what's round words? Any other remedies? Nitric acid, good. How is it in nitric acid? Bleeding words, very good. Bleeding words, bleeding. Bleeding words, two top remedies. Nitric acid, tuja. Okay? And nitric acid will have more of cauliflower-like words. Okay? So nitric acid, any other remedies? Sepia, good. Sepia, yes, huh? Ferrum picricum, I have found. Palmar words.
What's the definition of cat?
What's in the ears, I think.
Ferrum picricum. Okay, I have no idea. No problem. And Swati was talking about podophyll. What's our fingers? Fingers. What's our fingers have so many remedies. And what's our fingers also reminds me of a case. If you remember in one webinar I had shown, some 40-50 watts over fingers. Can you recall that case? Beautiful case. This lady was from Shimoga and she had come with beautiful improvement. It just disappeared. But there it was constitution. The remedy that I had given her was Laccan. You can go back to that webinar, it's there in the YouTube channel, and you can just see it's a very lengthy case. Based on the constitution, Laccan was given. And Laccan, if you again look at your repertory, the only 3-mark remedy mentioned under Watt's fingers is Laccan. She had plenty, more than 40. And it just vanished. That's how, if homeopathy works, it works like that. Fine? So Watts is what we are trying to understand. Now the second important thing, having started skin, we will also see if there are any more PQRS in netrum pertaining to skin. We will take it up and then we will go ahead. Famida was talking of one very important symptom. What was that? Eczema over hair margins. only remedy mentioned in our material America is Netramber. So when you have some patients coming to your clinic and when they have eczema over the hair margins, so you should not confuse eczema over hairy region. What is it? Folliculitis and all those things. It is not folliculitis. Though the entire scalp has hair, only the hair margin there will be eczema. That is Netramber. Okay? That image I have there. Apart from that, anything else you have in Netramber? Huh? Acne. Is there anything peculiar in acne?
Generally, they have a greasy oil.
Yes. Now, why do they have a greasy oil? Good. Greasy skin. Why do they have greasy skin? It's a nice thing. Vaishnava is coming out. Why Netrams have greasy skin? See, again, mind you, Netrams have dry skin. But wherever there is sebaceous gland, there you see greasy thing. So, especially over cheek and all, you have more of sebum secretion. So, that's where the skin is greasy. But generally, Netrams have dry skin. The mucous membrane, the skin, everything is dry. But it acts on the sebaceous glands and it will increase the sebum secretion. That's why in Netram you have greasy skin. Okay. So one more very important symptom I wanted to highlight here is does this give some hangnails? Good, hangnails. I'm happy. These are a spot diagnosis, and the image is shown, and you have to identify. Now, what is hangnail? Hangnails. First thing, the meaning of hangnails. Then, where do you look for hangnails in your repertoire? And what are the remedies that will come up for hangnails? So, hangnails are absolutely right. So, hangnails meaning.
The skin around the, like it just feels it.
Okay, so, yeah, okay, something very close. The skin around your nail is dry and cracked. So when the skin around the nail is dry and cracked, we call it as hangnails. Good, very good. Now, the second question here is, where will you find them? Where do you see them in the repertoire? Or how do you hunt for this rubric in your repertoire? Very good, extremities, nail, good. Good, extremities, nails, complaints of. Under that there was a rubric and that is hangnails. Okay. So what remedies? Which are the other remedies for hangnails? Now I have been always insisting the beauty of learning the repertoire or learning a remedy through repertoire is repertoire will give us a wide range of remedies. See, as a material student, we will know only hangnails. We are very happy. But as a homeopathic student, your repertoire gives 18 remedies. Okay? Simple remedies are sulfur, you also have Restorx, Fluja, Calcarea, Lycopodium, even Alan says graphites and petroleum in his keynotes. Though it is not there in your repertoire, you can also take those two things. So hangnails, one, and this is the image I was trying to explain. You know, where you have eruptions or eczema over hair margins. Eczema over hair margins. Okay. So eczema or eruptions over hair margins only remedies necessary. Okay. So we'll go ahead and see what else we have in Netramber. Many have already contributed. Probably this area we have not explored. Now coming to the constipation, from the image you can very well, he is struggling a lot. So what is the character of stool you have in Netram? So Netram has something, what we call it as crumbling stools. Now what is crumbling? What is crumbling? Crumbling. Something that breaks. Okay. So crumbling stools. Again repertoire just 52 remedies. Okay. Now which are the other top ones?
All muriatic.
Yes, correct. See, you say all muriaticums and you say aramure, magnesium mure, netramure, ammonium mures, all muriaticums. It is a very characteristic symptom of all muriaticums. Stool dry, crumbles at the verge of anus. That is how it is. Okay? Crumbling and very hard, dry, difficult, so difficult they feel the anus will tear. The anus will tear. such difficult and hard stools you have been listening. And probably this is something we missed.
Dream of.
Yeah, I know you all know this, but for a small revision kind. See, each constitution, each patient may have his own set of dreams. Okay? Some dreams can be clairvoyant, some dreams can be different. Okay? Now, what is it that is very unique in Netram dreams is that they have been dreaming of robbers. Can somebody explain why dreams of robbers? I don't know. Anyway, Pamela has made your job easy. The answer is already there. Now, what is so characteristic in Netram is, see, you might get dreams of robbers. There are plenty of remedies. And all people who get dreams of robbers will not be Netrams. But there is something that is very characteristic. So strong is the dream that they have to literally get up, they search the entire house. They search under the bed, they do everything, and only once they are assured they go back to sleep. So this is the characteristic thing you have in Netram, which is the only other level. This Famida has no role to play. I know Famida will do this, I not mention it. So which is the only other remedy? Apart from Netram, arsenic also has dreams of robbers. Okay, but arsenic does not have to this extent. Okay, and why Netrams also have dreams of robbers is something that will get reflected in the mind. There is strong fear of robbers, fear of thieves, Netram, and delusion as if thieves at home. There again they are Netram. And naturally dreams also they will be seeing only robbers. See, in arsenic, Elam, it's a nice thing that Elam has come up with. In arsenic, they feel people will eat them up. Fine? So they are very avarice kind of a constitution. So what is that feeling is that in arsenic, that their valuables will be stolen and stuff like that. Okay? The only other remedy which has to this extent is sanicula. Sanicula. And don't forget this. Okay? So moving ahead, what else we have in Netram is that, see now this, can you relate this image to a very important symptom in Netram? What is that?
Oil.
Oil, very good. I know, I thought of oil. Anything else that we can think of? Okay, see that image is describing white of neck. What is it that is white of neck in Netram? Okay, good, Leucoria. Or to make it very simple, acting on the mucous membrane, Netram will cause egg white discharges. Okay? Discharges which are white. Fine? So, where do you see discharges like egg white? One Vaishnava is talking about was Leucoria. Leucoria can be, white like a neck.
Expectoration.
Yeah, coryza, mucous membrane, or as Swati was trying to tell, even from lungs. Okay? The expectoration can be like white of neck. Now again you have a question. Like sanicula, which is the only other remedy in our Materia Medica, apart from Netram, which acts on the mucous membrane and it produces discharges like white of neck. Okay, it's not borax. No problem. What is that you have in borax? Leucoria? Yeah, now what is very special in borax? Good. Acrid part. What is more special in borax?
Causing infertility.
Very good. Now how do you relate this in borax? Yeah, see, Swati says, Leucoria, you told acrid, you told what? And she has added a point, a very valid point. What is that? Leucoria causing infertility. Now can somebody tell me what exactly you have in borax? See, if you see in borax, the Leucoria is after menses. During that fertile period, no? Fine? When ovulation happens, no? That's when the lady will have acrid Leucoria. So how will a person with borax infertility present to you? How will they present to you? All the symptoms, all the reports will be normal. Fine, husband semen analysis, her scan, her follicular scan, her hormonal thing, essay, everything will be fine. Okay? Now, in this situation, which is the other remedy that should come to mind? Unexplained infertility. Which is the other remedy? No problem, it's not ammonium, no, but absolutely fine, no issues. But I like this speed, I like this confidence. Though ammonium is a slow remedy, but Kuru was fast, good. Very good. Natrum car. Natrum car. Why natrum car? Why natrum car? Very good. Outflow. Very good. Good. That's what I wanted. So you're getting my point. Unexplained infertility. See, allopathy has no scope. Unexplained infertility means all symptoms, all reports are normal, but wife is not, she is not conceiving. One, you can also cross-check for active leukorrhea. A second, as Bharat and Famida were right, outflow of semen. Semen is not going inside, and what is it? Conception is not happening. Semen analysis is normal. You're getting this point. But the natrum car lady, the vaginal muscles and all, they're very relaxed and it will just spill out. Little amount coming out can be normal, but the entire thing is coming out here and there is no ovulation happening. Fertilization happening. So, natrum car. Similarly, borax, unexplained infertility. See, this is very easy. They will be coming to you with files of reports. Semen analysis done 4 times, follicular scan done 8 times, 10 times, and she is not conceiving. Lakhs of amount spent. 2 remedies. You can help patients, you can save their money, and you can also show what homeopathy can do. Borax natrum car. Don't forget. Okay? So we'll get back. Now the other remedy that we will talk about is ammonium urate. A remedy which has discharges like white of milk is ammonium urate. Okay? So now we are talking about discharges, then a very important slide has come up. Now what is this? Dryness. Good. Now talking about dryness in natrum, can somebody quickly correlate why there is dryness? What is the cause for dryness in natrum?
Sodium salt.
Okay, fine. So Vaishnav is talking about physiological point, agree. But sodium generally retains. No? Sodium generally it retains. It will cause edema, it will retain. Okay. Now what you also have to understand, the emotional state of natrums. Fine. Here the dryness is explained that they are lacking love. Okay. See, this can be a comparison for you to remember natrum better. So natrums are deprived of love. And probably when I talk to you about the natrum mind, I will be telling, probably that is why a natrum lady, a natrum girl falls in love with the wrong person. Falls in love with elderly people. Falls in love out of social context. Because they are deprived of love. So the same thing in natrums you see, that the mucous membrane, the skin in general, they are dry. Okay? So we just try to understand what are all the areas that go dry in natrums so that we get more clarity. See, dryness of mucous membrane and skin in general, that was one point. And you can also see dryness of mouth, dryness of throat, dryness of rectum, which we saw in constipation. Stools, hard, dry, crumbling stools. Now another area where you see dryness is vagina. So what do you feel will be the immediate effect in a natrum lady? More than infertility. Oh good, it could be infertility. But there is something in between. No? So there is dyspareunia. Okay, there is dyspareunia. So dyspareunia, which is coming because of dryness of vagina. Okay? See, in natrum, for them, physical relationship is more emotional. I don't know if this statement is making some sense for you. For them, a physical relationship is more emotional. That physical act is something very emotional for them. So when there is so much of dryness at the level of mind, so naturally, like that act itself can be very dry. So dyspareunia, painful question, which mainly comes from dryness of vagina, which is available. This situation, dryness of vagina causing dyspareunia. One remedy that should come up here is sepia. Sepia. See, dyspareunia, there are a lot of remedies. Because of dryness, two top remedies should come to mind: natrum and sepia. Okay. So we'll go ahead. So dyspareunia from grief. Again, only remedy is natrum. Dyspareunia from grief is natrum. Okay. See now, another very important thing is, this is something probably you people miss. You all know this. These are all things that's there. You have studied in your UG and you continue to study. But I am trying to give you a different tinge to the symptoms that you already know in your body. Okay. Now this, what is very important? What is that you see in this image? Crack. So what does a crack denote? Crack. And this, before I continue, this is what I have learned from Vijay sir. So this information, piece of information I am giving is from what knowledge I gained from Vijay sir. So what I was trying to tell you is, see now, from sir what we have understood is, each organ has some emotion. Okay? Now why there is crack here? See, so good. See, though natural crack was there, though I learned long back, but I understood the real meaning very recently from sir.
Relationship.
Okay. See, lips, I have been insisting. Lips, what does it denote? Partner. And lips is something that we use it for partner. Fine? You are getting my point? Similarly, each area represent something. So lips always talks of partner. So tomorrow you have a case of vitiligo, which starts over the lips. Mind you, please ask this question, or please be sure that this guy has missed love from his partner. Okay? Done? So this is very, very important. So similarly, crack in the lip always tells that this lady, like the dryness we are talking of here, she is devoid, she is missing, or there is dryness in love and affection. From whom? Not from dad, not from mother, from the partner. So that's why there is crack. So I hope this will give us a lot of clarity. Okay? So moving ahead, what you also have to remember is, can somebody think of this image that is showed? Whatever this image is showed, what do you see? There is tears. Okay. Now, but here tears are coming. Good. Okay. Now, Famida different Swati. Must be when they are alone, tears are coming. And we took a candid pic. Okay, see, now what is it? This class is dedicated to the physical or the characteristic symptoms related to the body, or generals. So, purposely, mind I am not including here. Okay? Fine. But what you need to remember is, there are few remedies which will have lacrimation while coughing. So anytime the patient coughs, there is tears rolling down. He is not crying, okay, but tears roll down when he is coughing. Fine. So one remedy is written there. As a PG student, recall the other remedies. I mean, there are plenty in your repertory, at least the common. Sabadilla, okay, then allium citrol. See, in first year when allium citrol was told, you would always tell another remedy. So, euphrasia is one 3-mark remedy. So, lacrimation on coughing. I have just given you the 3-mark remedies from your repertory. Pulsatilla, spilla, natriumur and euphrasia. Must be anicate was not from pulsatilla. Fine, it is there. Okay. So we'll come to another point. This again was missed when we discussed the characteristic symptoms. But you all know, what is this symptom that we are trying to focus here is, what is it?
Involuntary urination.
Okay, involuntary urination while coughing. These two things are not related. See, if it was involuntary urination, you would have gone to the washroom. Fine, and I am getting cough and this will not sink. But yes, involuntary urination while coughing, or what we call it as incontinence. Netrum, like Squilla, like Pulsatilla, like Causticum, like Sepia, it is one of the top remedies. But why did this symptom come? Why did this image come? There is something you all know. Very good. What is it, Ashwati? Very good. Can't urinate when others are present. Good. Yeah, we'll take a small break. Small break means why natrons can't urinate when others are present. You have a situation, you have a public toilet, fine, and natrons can't go and urinate. Fine? Natron might be waiting out for everybody to finish their job and then he might get in. Why?
Embarrassing.
Very good. So which is the remedy which will have embarrassment? Okay. And how do you look this rubric in your repertoire? How do you look for this rubric in your repertoire? And you can look this rubric in different chapters. I am given another clue. Very good. Anika is good. He is starting with mind because he knows your service mental. You will talk about mind. Chalo. Yes, Anika, you have a point. Mind. No, don't look into the repertoire. It's only a small work to your brain. Huh? Okay, so from mind, Famida gave up the mind part and says come to the bladder part. Okay, so bladder, urination, cannot in presence of strangers. That is how it is given in your material. But can we focus on the mind part? Because Aniket has told mind, strangers, presence, everywhere. Very good. So there, one remedy that stands out in 3 mark is umbrella. Think, good. No, you can. I mean, it's possible. Just think. I myself have given this in some class. Mind ailments from embarrassment. No. But anyway, this situation will not come. See, mind ailments from embarrassment is more general. Any damn thing can happen. Fine? But what is the focus here? Urination. Right? Okay. So, how do you locate? Or where do we find this symptom in the mind rubric is the question. Huh? Everybody is looking at Anika. Why did you why did you tell mind? Bladder was easy. Huh? Just because your son likes mind, you don't mind. And they're all stuck now.
I feel disfigured.
No problem. But Bharat says, so body feels disfigured. No, you don't have that situation. Or you have something else to tell.
No, as reason for, he's telling it as a reason for this. You cannot urinate in presence.
Okay, fine. Then, see, must be if you had done the mind first, then you could have interpreted this better. But this is more of a hunting rubric. See, simple, very simple. Now, what is that? Very simple. Is desires solitude, urination during. Very simple. Is it not simple? Desires solitude andre he wants to be alone. When he wants to be alone, see, mind, you have a rubric, big rubric. solitude desires, or company aversion to. Under that you have got so many subrubrics. Okay? Fine? Now one subrubric there you have is why urinating. So he wants to be alone when he is urinating. 3 remedies will come up there. One is netrum urine. The other thing what we have is umbragesia. And the other remedy that we have is the remedy which we finished very recently, HEPAR. I really don't know the cause in HEPAR because HEPAR, mind what we read was something different. But umbragesia we can justify here. Now umbragesia is more of embarrassment. Right? Okay. Now umbragesia more than urine, they will be more worried about stools. Fine. Only remedy, desires solitude, stools passing by. Only remedy is umbragesia. And that too 3 mark. And from Kent, what we have studied in the UG, we know, even you will not like the nurse, the bedridden umbragesia patient will not like the nurse also giving him bedpan. Okay, give me bedpan, but you don't stay there. You please go. As long as you are there, my bowels will not move. Once you go, my bowels will start moving. And I was also told, umbra stools are noisy it seems. So umbra doesn't like somebody being alone. And he feel very embarrassed about his stools. Fine? Now what will happen in netrum? And why netrum cannot pass urine in public toilets? Fine? Or cannot pass urine when people are alone. Okay? Fine? See, one thing again from the mind of netrums, there is a strong feeling that public toilets are dirty. Right? They are very fastidious. Probably that could be one reason. Or a better reason is they feel they will be made fun. I really don't know what is it that they are doing unusual. Why they will be made fun, I really don't know the mind of netrum. But netrum has that feeling that they will be made fun. They will be ridiculed. They will be made fun. And his bladder muscles will not relax. But when he is alone, bladder muscles are at ease and it will start relaxing and he can pass urine. Okay? So under mind, we can look at the aversion company, urination during, or as Samvida told, bladder urination retarded must wait for urine to start, especially if others are near him. The only remedy is netrum. So this is very characteristic. But how many of them in our clinics will come and tell this is again a question. But if told, you should keep this in mind. So moving ahead, netrum is a very thirsty remedy. Okay, I am talking to you about the generalities, very thirsty remedy. Okay, and we also have another very important thing is vomiting, fever during. Very important remedy in our acutes, which again I have taken from Vijay Karsa's theory of acutes. Vomiting, fever during. Which is the other remedy? Simple remedy, I am not asking complicated. Simple. But 2 remedies that you can tell me. Vomiting, fever during. There are plenty. Eupatorium and antimonium tartarium. Now how do you differentiate eupatorium from mifration?
During chill stage.
Eupatorium is generally more chilly and eupatorium has got
Breaking.
bad,
Bone breaking.
what is it?
Bone
breaking pains. Very bad pains. Fine. Thirsty. Netrum is also thirsty. Fine. So fever during, vomiting during fever. Okay. And then what we also have here is, this is the extended thing. There is periodicity in netrum. Quickly other remedies for periodicity. Cedron, arsenic, cinnamon, China, good. China, spider hooks, ophidias. We have a lot of remedies. We will not take them in detail because of the time factor. But what is the periodicity that you have in netrums?
Some
Huh?
as the date.
Yeah, that could be one, but in terms of
9 to
period,
10.
alternate days. Complaints coming alternate days. Okay? Or complaints coming every year. Annual complaints. Okay? See, we have Sidra, we have Ophidius, we have Kali, Bite, Sanguinaria. Okay, plenty of complaints. So, periodicity, symptoms coming alternate days and symptoms coming every year. Okay? So, moving ahead, this is something very characteristic.
Sun elevation.
And according to Sir, this is highly syphilitic. Because sun is something that will give us energy. Okay? So, sun net terms are extremely sensitive. They can't go out under sun. Fine? You see a lady always keeping an umbrella. A lady walking with an umbrella, don't say she is net term. I am not teaching that kind of Medida. Or see net term is going. But why is she keeping the umbrella is also very important. She is keeping the umbrella to protect herself from sun. She can't bear sun. Yes, then she is net term. Okay? So very, very sensitive to sun. Very characteristic in net term. When we have a repertoire totality and when we have to differentiate net term from other anomalies, the only last question I ask is, what happens when we go out in sun? Sir, I feel very energetic, I feel very enthused, I like sun, I love sun. Then you are wrong. Meaning you feel, yeah, as Bharat was trying to tell, you feel disappointed. Because they are not net terms. Please don't give net terms to such kind of constitutions. It will not work. Right? And who are the people who like sun? Not SON, I'm talking of SUN. And naturally we can't embrace. Who are the ones who like sun? Who are the constitutions? Right? No, not all celebrations. Don't control like that. I'm talking about specific remedies. Stranchianaka, amelioration sun, Stranchianaka, only 3-mark remedy. And one more remedy I expected from you is Aram. When you have Aram and when you have Netram and you are confused, I know thermally they are different, but you have Aram which can also be hot. Okay? But one differentiating factor is sun amelioration is Aram. Sun aggravation is Netram. Right? In the end. Okay, you can keep this clue number. Which are the other elements? Which are the other elements? No problem. We have given the key to a female is very hurried. She is more hurried than me. So, which are other remedies? See again, if you read E.A. Farrington, he says, a remedy which has got more sun aggravation than netrum muris, netrum carb. Netrum carb. Right? So, netrum carb, one remedy, any other remedies? Glonine. Glonine, as you all know, belladonna is more of sunstroke. Okay, good. Glonine, belladonna, netrum carb. Sanguinary, good sanguinary. For me, third, I added something very rare. I was a little afraid. Okay, sanguinary, good. Sanguinary, agreed. Sanguinary, when you are told sanguinary, one more remedy. Spigelia. Spigelia, it is given like that one, how is it given? As sun rises, as sun goes high, headache also goes high. As sun goes down, headache also goes down. The only other remedy is netrum, Spigelia netrum. Complaints, they go with sun, they are related. Right? Pulsatilla, antimonium crude. Don't forget antimonium. Okay, many gastric complaints, many fever complaints. Bryonia, simple level. Bryonia, don't forget. Okay. So we'll go ahead. Yeah, like I said, also is another remedy you can think of. Now, again, 5 more minutes, we'll try to finish the desires. More than desires, I will put this as craving. Craving for what? Salt. Many times we have netrum, husband. The wife keeps complaining, sir, instead of salt being normal, my wife or my husband wants more salt. So they want more salt. This again can give you a lot of explanation. Salt is what? Salt is all about taste. So when you want more salt, also depicts that somewhere you are not feeling or you are not getting what you want. It can be taken the other way around. Okay. So salt and fish and they also like sar, puli, kataches. They like sar, and surprisingly they also like bitter. Netram here. They like bitter. And what is that aversion you have in netram? Aversion? Okay, milk, more than milk. Good bread. And one more very important aversion you can have in netram is bread, milk, beer, and one remark remedy which has aversion to chicken. Aversion chicken. Very rare, but if other people come, they are more of chicken lovers. But netram is a constitution who has an aversion to chicken. Okay. So chicken and bread we just discussed. Next, we have the pains. What is the kind of pain in netram? Each remedy appears arsenic, bryonia. Each remedy will have a characteristic pain. So what is that pain we have in good throbbing, very good hammering, done, especially headache, as if 1,000 little hammers are hitting. Good. So hammering pain, throbbing pain, stitching pain. Okay. So these are the few pains. You have sharp pain, shooting pains. These are the characteristic pains which can be applied to different areas. Okay. So sleeplessness. Why netrams will have sleeplessness? Huh? Okay, thoughts. Grief. There is a rubric: sleeplessness, grief, from. Yes, 7 remedies. 7 remedies. Netram is one. Sleeplessness from thoughts is what Famida is trying to tell us. What thoughts?
Past
Sad thoughts. Yes. Past disagreeable thoughts. Oh, it happened like this. It shouldn't have happened like this. Why it is happening with me? All those thoughts. 7 years back, her boyfriend would have ditched. That she'll keep thinking and she'll not sleep. Okay? So, sleeplessness from grief and old thoughts. Next, probably this should be the last, if I am right. Yeah, next one. Now, this is what we started with, emaciation. So, before Dr. Famida runs through the slides, what is it that is very characteristic in netrams about emaciation? Neck, good. First point, absolutely right. They have emaciation moreover, neck, good. Good. This is what why they have emaciation. See, now Famida says, in spite of eating well. Yeah, you can go to the next thing. See, this is what you see. Surprisingly, netram eat very well. Netram mother tells, sir, she eats more than me. But look at the way how she is and look at the way how I am. Fine? People keep making fun of me. You don't give any food to your daughter. She eats very well. But in spite of that, she loses weight. Quickly. What is the cause? The problem here is assimilation. Food is not getting assimilated. First point. Other remedies. Cilicia. Calcarea. Beautiful. Iodine. Now what is special about iodine?
Hypermetabolism.
No, correct. Now see, what is the question here is, in spite of eating well. Okay. In iodine, it is not to do with assimilation. In iodine, it is excess BMR. BMR is more. So they burn out. But emaciation, what is special in iodine? What is special in iodine? Yeah, in spite of eating well, they lose fat. They lose flesh. But what is special? In iodine, only glands are enlarged. Only glands are enlarged. Other parts, rest of the parts, muscle, gissel and all, there is a lot of wasting. Okay. Aprotinum? Aprotinum, it is ascending. Only aprotinum, one more remedy. Ascending. The only other remedy is argentum metricum. Ascending type of marasmus or ascending type of emaciation. Exactly opposite is what you have in netrams. It starts from here, maximum till abdomen. The thighs, the lower part is nice. Fine? It is not emaciated. Lycopodium, netram, you also have synchris. Okay? So descending type of emaciation, netram. Fine? And one more nice symptom you have in netram emaciation in children who are born in malaria area which has malaria, fine. In that area, if you have a child being born and that child is emaciated, now malaria is no more very rampant, but during Hahnemann's time and during those period, malaria was very rampant. Okay, fine. So if children are born in malaria affected areas and if they are emaciated, only remedy is intervention. Personal history of malaria, family history of malaria, fine. Like my father had malaria, my aunt had malaria, lot of people having malaria. This person can also be a nature. That's what your book says. Which is another remedy with such strong family history or personal history of malaria is China. Okay, we'll go ahead. So that was about children born in malarial region. So to sum up, what I was trying to tell you here is, we are trying to look at few PQRS symptoms pertaining to nature. Okay, any questions? Desires, aversions, why there is crack here, and general dryness, what does that indicate? Okay. See, hopefully next week, next class, we will try discussing the mind. Okay, mind is a very, there are a lot of things to understand in mind. I thought I will not hurry it up. We'll take 2 or 3 classes based on how the class goes. I'll try to get in some cases also, and we'll try to understand mentals in a different way. Okay? Any questions? We'll close. Thank you.